Alright, so there it is. All I did was remove it from the box and line it up and put it right into place there. I haven't tightened these things down, obviously. And one thing that I have noticed, in case you're trying to do this for yourself for the very first time, is a lot of experienced people will put something in there. Wax is one of the things I heard, possibly also silicone or something like that. I might. I probably will remove this from my bucket from time to time, but you know, as of right now, I don't have those things. Actually, I bet I could just pack a little bit of grease in there and that'd probably be fine. I actually don't dig in soil very much. Granted, Murphy's Law pretty much guarantees that even though there's very little soil where I am, all of it that can possibly go into one of those holes will end up one of those holes, and then you're kind of stuck with this thing on there. So let's not do that. But we got a little work to do today. Not too much. It's not quite the right size, so it's going to end up out there in my front driveway or road frontage. But we're going to try out digging a little bit in my rocky soil here and see how this thing performs. Now, previously, before I had this thing, digging out here was something that I could not do, period. I do have the hoe bucket. That thing helps a little bit, but if you watch my other videos on it, I turned it into a vampire. I bent the teeth on either side. The plan is probably still to either straighten them out or cut them off, and then I need to find a piece of steel that's, you know, maybe around that thick right there, which is actually really thick, by the way, and make that thing sit still. Won't add too much weight to the bucket, not that it matters, because it is so much smaller than this thing, and it fits on the pallet fork frame, which is also very light. In fact, the first time I put that thing on, I dumped this guy, I drove to where it was, and I just picked it up and put it on there. They're not heavy, not even close to heavy, but this guy's kind of unwieldy. It's really heavy, and it's really heavy in weird ways to make it difficult to carry. Granted, I no longer have to carry it because it is on the bucket, but let's see if I've got an Allen wrench that can fit that. And oh, looks like I have a sticker that's getting wet. I think John could have a sticker on him. Boop. Actually, I'll probably put that on the gooseneck. That way I'm labeling things. But that's what's good. Let's see if we've got the right tool to put this guy on. I'm actually thinking that I don't. That is a huge Allen wrench size. Let's see. I actually brought them out with me. No, that's way too small. This guy here had a big fat one on it, though. That actually might work. Let's see, and then I can tell you guys what size it is. Wow, it is the perfect size, apparently. So, no slippage, no moving. It is a CRV8. I don't know if that's the size. In fact, I don't think so. Ah, there it is. Yeah, just 8. An 8 size Allen wrench. Fits in there. Doesn't seem to wiggle. Just finger tight basically there with the jerk to the side. And boop. I'm not cranking these things down because I'm the one that has to remove it. But you're literally watching all it takes to install this thing. There's no drilling. There is no real measuring because I told them what I had and they were able to help me find it. Shout out to Shannon at Heavy Hitch. She was extremely helpful through this whole process. Kept me appraised of the situation on how mine was being built and when it was going to be delivered, and even helped me with some oversights that I did on the second order. Very helpful. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Heavy Hitch. Looks like this guy's installed. Yep, it's on there. All right. Well, let's see what happens now.